Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer from English with Jennifer. Do you remember how many letters there are in the English alphabet? 26. But how many sounds are there? That's not as easy to answer because there are different varieties of English and people have different ways of categorizing the sounds. In my playlist on English vowel sounds, I covered 15. Right now, I'd like to offer you an overview of the 24 consonant sounds in English. I'll give you an important key to clear production of these sounds. Be sure to watch the whole lesson because at the end, I'll give you another important key to successful pronunciation in general. The key to learning and producing consonant sounds in English is understanding what sounds have in common and what makes sounds different. First, voicing. All vowel sounds are voiced. When we say vowel sounds, we can feel vibration. For example, E, I, A, A. But consonant sounds can be voiced or unvoiced, voiced or voiceless. Repeat after me and say these unvoiced consonant sounds. Keep your hand on your throat and be sure there's no vibration. P, T, K, F, S, Sh, H, Ch. Now say these voiced consonants and be aware of the vibration of your vocal cords, your vocal folds. B, D, G, V, Z, J, J, W, O, R, Y. It helps to be aware of consonant pairs that are basically the same except for voicing. Repeat after me. We'll say an unvoiced consonant followed by a voiced one. P, B, T, D, K, G, F, V, S, Z, Sh, J, Ch, J. Some pronunciation resources talk about manner and place of articulation. That's just a fancy way of saying how we make a sound and where we make it. How and where are key. Some sounds share the same manner. Some sounds share the same place. Pronunciation books use other terminology that can be hard to remember. So many years ago, 2011 to be exact, I proposed user-friendly names for consonant groups. Teachers, please check out that ELT post on my WordPress blog. I'll put the link in the video description. Right now, I'd like to share those names because I think they'll help you remember how consonant sounds are made. We'll start with the tie-dyed group, traditionally known as stops. We stop the airflow and then release it. First, we'll use our lips. Repeat after me. P, pie, B, by. Next, we'll use the tip of our tongue and the tooth ridge, that hard place behind your upper teeth. T, tie, d, die. Finally, we'll use the back of our tongue and the soft palate. That's the soft place far back on the roof of your mouth. K, coat. G, goat. Repeat after me. Peggy wants to buy a tie-dyed t-shirt. Next, we'll look at the nose group, traditionally known as nasals. If you pinch your nose, you can't say these sounds properly because the air flows through your nose. It just doesn't work. Repeat after me. First, we'll stop air from leaving our mouth with our lips. Seam. We also used our lips to say p and b, but that was with the release of air through our mouth. With we force the air to go through our nose. We only open our mouth if there's a following vowel sound, as in me. Next, we'll stop the air from going out of our mouth with the tip of our tongue and the tooth ridge, that hard place behind our upper teeth. It's similar to how we said t and d. But again, there won't be any release of air. Let the air go through your nose when you say seen. We only open our mouth if we go into a following vowel sound, as in knee. Finally, we'll use the back of our tongue against the soft palate, like we did with k and g. But we're going to hold the contact and let the air flow through our nose. Sing. Repeat after me. Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air. Let's go on to the high vine group, traditionally known as the fricatives. Parts of our mouth come close together and air has to push its way through. There's no stop, only friction. Repeat after me. First, we'll use our upper teeth against our lower lip. Move the teeth to the inside of your lip. Don't stop the air. Just push the air out to create friction. Fine. Add your voice. V. Vine. Next, we'll use the tip of our tongue and our upper teeth. Again, don't create a stop. Push the air out and create friction. Think. Add your voice. Them. Now use the tip of your tongue and the tooth ridge. Your tongue is behind your upper teeth, close to that tooth ridge, but not touching it. Don't create a stop. Just push the air through. Make a hissing sound for s, sue. Add your voice. Z, zoo. Next, use the front of your tongue and the hard palate. That's behind the tooth ridge. Watch the position of my lips as well. I'm not creating a stop, just friction as I push out the air. Shh. Show. Add your voice. J. Measure. Finally, there's the H sound. This is a glottal sound, which means it's made in our throat. It's as simple as breathing out. We can hear our breath but not our voice. Say hi.
Repeat after me. Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
There's a small group of consonant sounds that I named the chain group, traditionally known as Affricates. They're a stop followed by some friction. Repeat after me. Use the front of your tongue against the hard palate. Remember where that is? You have your upper teeth, tooth ridge, hard palate, soft palate, and then your throat. Use the front of your tongue right now against the hard palate. Ch. Chain. Now add your voice. J. Jane.
Repeat after me. Jane chose a fancy chain.
We have one last group to talk about, the railway group, traditionally known as Approximants. It's a big word, right? Kind of looks like approximate, which means nearly or close. With these consonant sounds, parts of our mouth come close together but never actually touch. There's no stop and there's no friction. All the consonant sounds in the railway group are voiced. You'll feel vibration. Repeat after me. Bring your lips close together and then open them. Release into the following vowel sound for w. Way. For the L sound, use the tip of your tongue against the tooth ridge. Hold it there and let the air flow along the sides of your tongue. Ooh. Your tongue can drop down into a following vowel sound. Lay. For R as a consonant sound, pull your tongue up and back toward the roof of your mouth. Your lips can be pulled a little forward. R. Ray. For the Y sound, make the center of your tongue go up high and then move forward. Y. Yes.
Repeat after me. Yes, I would love to take a long railway trip.
So that's the overview of the 24 consonant sounds in English. It's important to say them clearly, but here's the final key I promised you. More misunderstandings probably occur because of inaccurate vowel sounds. That's why I built a whole playlist on those 15 vowel sounds in English, and I explained each one in detail. I also feel that rhythm and intonation play a strong role in accent training and accent reduction. For that reason, I devoted a whole playlist to the intonation patterns in American English. So what's my advice? Practice the sounds you know you need to improve to have more accurate English, but keep in mind there's a lot of practice you can do at the word, phrase, and sentence level. I go over linking in my Fast Speech series. I pull everything together in my Oral Reading Fluency series. I'll put all useful links in the video description. I also recommend the Blue Canoe self-study app for spoken English, especially pronunciation. They teach you why word stress and vowel sounds are so important in spoken communication. I like their methodology and I think you'll enjoy the learning experience. The first couple of lessons on Blue Canoe are free, and there's one exercise type that allows you to practice 200 common words in English. I have an affiliate code that you can use if you want to check out the Blue Canoe app. I'll put it in the video description. Please also follow me on Instagram. I focus on listening and speaking, and many of my free videos there target specific pronunciation skills. We'll end here. Please like and share this video if you found it useful. As always, thanks for watching and happy studies.
Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and try something new. Download the app Hollow and join me for a live stream. Students can hop on camera and get speaking practice in real time.